It was a very long time ago. Outside a village, beside a large pond, there lived a heron. His name was Sabir. He had a long neck, white feathers, and eyes so sharp that he could spot a fish from far away. The people of the village called him the Wise Heron. Because Sabir never acted in a hurry. He would always stand quietly, wait patiently, and only move when the right time came. One day, the heat was extremely intense. Sabir became very thirsty. He started looking here and there for water. Suddenly, he noticed an old clay pot. Sabir walked toward the pot and looked inside. There was water in the pot. But it was very deep down. Even his long beak could not reach the water. Sabir stood quietly for a few moments. He was thinking about what he should do. When suddenly, a small bird passed by. Her name was Jaldi Bee. Jaldi Bee was always in a hurry. She saw Sabir standing near the pot and asked, "Hey Sabir. What are you doing here? Couldn't you find any water?" Sabir replied, "There is water, but it is very deep down. My beak can't reach it." Jaldi Bee looked inside the pot and immediately said, "Why are you working so hard? Let's go to the river. There is plenty of water there." And saying this, she quickly flew away. But Sabir stayed right there. He looked around. There were small pebbles lying near the edge of the pond. Suddenly, an idea came into his mind. He picked up one pebble and dropped it into the pot. Clink! The water rose a little. Sabir picked up another pebble. Then another. Then another. With every pebble, the water slowly rose higher. The sunlight was very strong. He was extremely thirsty. But Sabir did not give up. He kept dropping the pebbles into the pot. One by one. Slowly. And with great patience. After about 10 minutes. The water had risen high enough for Sabir's beak to reach it. He drank the cool water. And his heart was filled with relief. Just then, Jaldi Bee returned. She was coming back from the river, completely exhausted. She said, "Sabir. The river was very far away. There was even a cat sitting on the way. I got scared and came back. What should I do now? I'm still thirsty." Sabir smiled and said, "Come, Jaldi Bee, there is water in this pot now. You can drink too." Jaldi Bee looked inside the pot in surprise. The water really had risen. She asked in amazement. "But how did this happen?" Sabir smiled and replied, "I kept putting in pebbles, one by one. I didn't rush. I didn't run away. I simply kept trying." Jaldi Bee remained silent for a moment. She felt ashamed of her impatience. She drank the water. And deep inside her heart, she learned a very important lesson. In the evening, the village children were playing beside the pond. An old farmer had watched the entire incident. He called the children over and said, "Children, did you see what the heron did today? He neither shouted, nor gave up, and neither did he run away. He simply took one small step at a time." Then the old farmer said, "This is wisdom, and this is patience. When a problem seems too big, break it into small pieces. Put in one pebble every day. One day, the water will surely rise." The children listened quietly to the old farmer. The sun was setting in the sky. And a red glow was spreading across the horizon. Sabir the heron stood far away in the pond, quietly waiting for his next catch. And that old clay pot remained in the same place. A silent witness to the great lesson everyone had learned that day. Remember, wisdom is not about making noise. Wisdom is about finding a way. And patience is not about sitting with your hands folded. Patience is about continuing to try. And never stopping. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this story. If you liked the story, please tell us in the comments what lesson you learned from it. Subscribe to our channel. And make sure to share this beautiful story with your children. Allah Hafiz.